Wow. Lots of people. They certainly gathered a bigger crowd than last time. Constitution, not a king. Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. I would say fleet that king. Hey, I agree with you. I'm an immigrant.
I was sort of an immigrant.
You were sort of an immigrant? Did you come legally or did you come illegally?
No, I'm a dual citizen.
You're a dual citizen?
But I grew up.
So there you go.
I grew up in the UK, so.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
Semi-immigrant.
There you go. 86-47, huh? That's like a death threat for the president, huh? Is it? You got to go. But he was elected though, right?
Not really.
Not really?
Well,
How did he become to be president?
They're discovering all of the reasons why, the election was rigged.
Was that?
Musk said he paid for it.
He paid for it? Did he pay? Who did he pay? I didn't get paid to vote for him. How did he do that?
Read it. It's online.
Read it, it's online. Okay, so it's online. So that's okay, cool. All right, awesome. So Musk paid for him to be president. All right, but now they're fighting though. So are you for Musk now? No? Still no? Still no go on Musk?
Oh, I think I know you.
Do you?
I've seen you before.
Yeah, sure. How you doing? Who's talking? Who wants there to be a king in America though? I don't. Who's? I'm confused about who it is that's advocating that we have a king in America. Who's that?
Can
What's
you
that?
not video record me?
Can I what?
Can you not
No,
video
don't
record me?
touch my phone.
Don't video.
Don't touch.
Don't
I can
video
videotape.
record
I can
me.
videotape in public. I can videotape in public all I want. You know that, right? All right, stop the coup. But wasn't Trump elected though? No?
Since he was elected, there has been a coup.
Who's advocating for kings in America?
The king.
Who's that? King George? Who? I'm not totally confused.
King Trump. Then maybe you should stop paying attention a little more.
Wait, can you? But there has to be some way you can explain how Trump is a king. How is he a king?
He fills the background with gold.
He built a. Okay, I'm very confused. Very confused. I'll see if I can find some answer here. How's Trump a king?
What?
How is Trump a king?
Trump is acting with imperial designs without having the approval of Congress.
Well, but was he elected? Would you say he was elected?
But
I mean, so right there.
Presidents don't have the right to override Congress.
So wait a second. So can you give me another example of an elected king somewhere in the world? Because I don't know.
No, that's the
He was a king. Hitler was a
He
king.
He was almost a king, and he was elected.
Ah, right. He was almost a king. All right, gotcha. All right. Sir, how do you, if you mind me asking, how do you feel Trump is a king, or
He's wrong.
he's wrong, so that means he's a king? Okay, all right.
Put
Anyway,
the phone away. Stop spreading hate.
what? I'm walking.
Get that out of my face.
I'm in a public street just like you, honey. You know what I mean? America is not a dictatorship. I agree. I don't think it is. Why do you think it's a dictatorship? No? All right, okay. All right. Okay. We are living in a fascist autocracy.
Oh, you had to explain the history of his state, without even.
How do you figure that? I'm really confused about any of this, all of this. Liberty and justice for all. Yeah, I completely agree. That's nice. That's fear. You in fear? What are you in fear of?
The world is going in a terrible direction.
Oh, what? Can you elaborate?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. What again?
It's delusional. The big beautiful bill has a
There's a king in it?
it has a provision that will allow the executive branch to cancel or delay elections. If that happens, we could have a king. Not an elected king.
That's a lot of ifs.
He's working on becoming a king.
That's a lot of ifs, though, isn't
Who
it?
do you
That's a
work
lot
for,
of
the
conjecture,
FBI or
right?
the CIA? Who do you work for? You know, when I was in
Both of
college,
them.
when I was
Both
in
of them, my
college,
friend.
they took pictures of me
I
when
work
I
for
was
the
going
K-
down to
I
demonstrate.
work for the KGB.
Yeah, maybe you're maybe.
Who's the king? Who we protesting? I didn't know there was a king. I didn't know this. Is it King George? Who is it?
Our own mad king.
Was that?
We have our own mad king.
I thought he was elected. I must have. What the hell happened? I must have missed that.
You're not paying attention.
He wasn't elected. He was born as a royal. Holy shit! I didn't know that. Hey, what's going on, man? But no, yeah, I don't know about that, man. Who's the king? I'm so confused about who it is. That's all right, Walter. Have fun, man. Have fun, man. Oh, I think I'm bringing up the rear here.
He's taking emoluments left and right. He's making money for himself and his family. No challenging.
Did you? All right. Have you asked Elizabeth Warren how she became worth 80 million? All right. Anyway, wake the fuck up. Yeah. What do you want me to wake the fuck up from?
From?
Yeah. Like what's the? What do I need to wake up or wake up to? I should say. How should I wake up?
To democracy.
And we don't have democracy, so
taken away from us.
So the president was democratically elected. Do we agree on that? Or?
I would agree with that.
You would agree with that. So then, how you plan to?
Because he's now destroying the country.
He's not what?
He's now destroying the country.
Well, not according to half the country, at least. So.
Well, people getting killed and taken
Who's getting killed?
illegally.
Who's getting killed?
2 people just got killed in Minnesota today
By who? Trump?
by his rhetoric. If you don't agree, it's okay. I'm good though.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right.
Sorry.
That's an interesting one. This is what a real president looks like. I like that. So, even though he deported way many more people than Trump has,
Was there a reason?
a reason for
The deportation?
the reasons are that people are here illegally. I
Are
think
they not
it's been that
behaving
way.
themselves? Following?
No, I'm talking about the
Well,
people
to be
Obama deported. You know,
That's
he
what I'm
has.
talking about.
Oh, okay, so he.
Was there a reason? Were they not?
Yeah, they were illegal. They didn't have papers to be here.
I'm not sure that was the only reason why they were deported.
So you're thinking he was more fair in his deportation
I
procedures?
believe so, yes.
Ah, okay. What do you think Trump's criteria for deportation are?
If your skin isn't white,
Oh, that's interesting. Really? That's a hell of a claim.
Wow, this goes on. Here too, brother.
Was that?
That's what's great.
Yeah, it is
That
great.
someone with your opinions can be here, and
Yeah, why shouldn't it be?
you're a
It's a
little bit
public
outnumbered.
public sidewalk, though, right? So yeah, of
That's
course.
right.
What do you think? Why do you think? Who do you think supports the notion of a king in America?
Trump and Trump supporters.
I'm a Trump supporter, and I am absolutely not in favor of any kings.
And you
know?
have a daughter, and he's taking away her right.
What right?
So you
What right is that? have to ask her,
maybe
but-
to vote, reproductive rights.
Oh wow! So my daughter.
Healthcare, women in general. I'm not just talking. I just know that
Right.
you have a
But
daughter.
can you name
so-
a right that my daughter doesn't have, though, that I
Well,
have?
it depends what state she lives in, and I think you know what I'm talking about.
No,
But what's
I
beautiful
don't.
about freedom is that you get to be here today too.
Yeah,
Stirring the
I know.
turd,
as
being shitty.
as do you. Yeah.
Well,
Correct.
yeah.
Correct. Yeah. You do. I know, but he's.
I wasn't born
wouldn't
male,
You,
so
wouldn't you
don't have
expect
to-
under the kingdom of Trump that you might get some like soldiers coming and taking you away or something?
And I hope not, but
I haven't seen
sadly
any.
you'll be in that posse.
No, not at all, not at all.
I hope you
No.
get some groovy content for your shitty host. and watch it everybody.
Why are you so okay? You're very mad, huh? All right, okay, that's okay. All right. No kings, yeah, agreed with that. No kings, yeah. Who do you think is in favor of kings in America?
Trump with his colostomy bag.
Trump with his colostomy bag. Oh wow, does he have a colostomy bag?
He does.
Oh, and you hold that against him?
No, he holds it against himself.
Interesting take. That's a very interesting take. That was a new one for me. All right. As righteous as they are, they still have to wait for the bridge, it seems. All right. Can I ask you a question? How do you, humans are illegal, how do you feel about the fact that Obama deported way more people than Trump has?
I think we answered that question.
Did you answer that question? Did I talk to you
Yeah.
guys already?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay.
But like how many?
Huh? I don't have the numbers off the top of my head.
You don't have any numbers. You don't have any numbers.
We
No,
don't need
I can
facts.
pull it up. You can too. It's way more. He was way more aggressive on his, and it was Bill Clinton that actually passed in 1996. He passed an act to allow for expedited deportation.
That's okay.
You know, that was from '96. But anyway, I'm an immigrant. You know, I'm standing right here.
Pretty much
Nobody's
all
come.
are.
Nobody's
They
come.
followed due process when they were doing that.
No,
They're
expedited.
not doing that now. They're
No,
just,
no. Well, Bill Clinton
they're
allowed for
deporting
expedited
citizens. They're
deportation.
deporting people who are legally allowed to be here.
Who's that? I'm allowed to be here. I haven't been deported. How come?
What?
I'm an
I
immigrant.
didn't say you were deported.
No, clearly not. How come? Well, how come I escape? How come I escape deportation?
I don't know why.
Well, I know why. It's because I
you're
came
white?
legally.
Because you're white?
I can't because you're on record saying that I'm here legally because I'm white.
No, I'm saying you're not getting deported as fast as other people are because
Yeah.
you
Well,
don't
that's
look like
okay.
someone-
That's a very interesting theory. If you could prove that one, my friend, you'll be the new Martin Luther King. You'll definitely be, the
You don't have any
barricade.
facts to back up anything. Facts matter.
Facts do matter.
Facts matter, and you don't have any facts.
Everything I say is true. Obama deported way more people than Trump has so far. Clinton did
How
the
many?
same.
How many more?
Okay,
you don't have any facts.
I'd
You
have
don't-
to
you
look
don't
that
know
up.
what you're talking about.
What are your
chief when he was in there.
what are your numbers? You can
Legally.
you can rebut my numbers right now, whatever they might be.
So what's your point?
My point is that two of your Democrat presidents that you probably loved back in those days deported a lot more people than Trump is doing now.
Right. They
So-
didn't deport people who shouldn't be deported.
Oh, so all those people should be. So it's a selection process that you have a problem with right now.
You're not
That's part
guilty
of
of
it, yes.
anything.
It is
And
a
you-
selection process.
And what do you think the criteria are for being deported?
People that have terrible records and are criminals should be deported.
Okay, but
Not high school kids going to volleyball games.
okay.
Do you agree with that? Do you agree with it? It's a yes or no
There has to
question.
be equality
It's a
before
yes
the law.
or no question.
There has to be equality before
So
the
you
law.
do
doesn't
agree
there?
with me. Thank you.
I mean, I don't. I mean, because I think there has to be equality before the law. I mean, I am here legally. I have all my papers in order. But if I didn't, I would expect to be deported. I would very much expect to be.
Necessarily. There's a way to work
shouldn't
towards
I?
citizenship.
Was that?
There's a way to work towards citizenship.
Yes, I have done it.
All right, and
Why
so
should-
are lots of other people.
Was that?
So are lots of
Yeah,
other
and so
people.
haven't a lot of people.
Right.
And they haven't. So why should
Or
they be
in the
allowed to
process
stay?
of doing so.
If they're in the process of doing so and they're legal in that process, I've never heard of anyone
That's
being
not
deported
what
under
your
those
president
circumstances.
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
They're taking
That's not what Trump thinks.
All right. Yeah, good to see you, man. Awesome. This man is braving it like me.
Oh, this is fun.
What a crowd, huh?
Here we are at
Okay, it's like it's like a factless crowd. It's like factless.
Well, I know, and the signs don't make any sense.
They make no sense. You ask them any question about any of their stances, and they just get mad and tell you to go away. They don't have anything, they have nothing to say.
Sorry.
Anyway, thanks, man. I appreciate you
Yeah.
being here, man. Take care.